friends. If you remember from my last video, I am currently on the main street in Nazareth where the fountain and the big church is. And what's really interesting is on this street there are about 6 shops that all sell the exact same thing. Right next to each other, they sell shawarma. And shawarma is basically the fast food of the Middle East. And so today I'm gonna eat shawarma from all of those places and try to find out which is the best shawarma on this street. So it should be a good time. So the first shawarma we're going to try today is Baguette Abu Hainson's, and they claim to have the #1 in Nazareth shawarma, so I mean we might just solve our mystery right here. Comes in a baguette and a bunch of meat, and I mean I think it's horseradish, but they call it mayonnaise. I'm not entirely sure. It's good though, and that's all that really matters. That's pretty good. Bites into this thing, I realized this might be harder than I thought because this stuff is filling. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat 5 of these today. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so something really cool about this place is when you eat shawarma, you get a really bad breath, and they give you gum after you pay. It's totally free gum. It was awesome. I like this place. This place might be my favorite right now, but it is the first one I've had today, so we're gonna eat a lot more good shawarma, hopefully get some more gum. We'll see how the other places stack up. Here it is, the scum of the earth. You just can't escape. You just can't get away from McDonald's no matter how far you go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, cultural genocide. pizza place whose mascot is the Mona Lisa. That is amazing. Who thinks of that? Who's starting a restaurant and is like, what should our pizza mascot be? The Mona Lisa. That just screams pizza. I guess Da Vinci was Italian, so maybe that makes sense. Bonjour! Oh my god, I love Italian food. So this place is called Shawarma Kabain. It's actually right next to the other place we had. And this time I got the shawarma in a pita instead of a baguette. And it's gonna be cheaper, and we'll see how this one tastes. So here we go. Now, unfortunately, there is one shawarma place we will not be going to, and that is because when I first came here, I went there, and how you pay for shawarma here, you order, you get the food, you eat, and then you pay, and then you leave. But I was still in my American mode, and American fast food, you order and pay at the same time, then you get your food, and then you leave. So I was in American mode, so I ordered, got my shawarma, ate it, and then just left. And then about 20 minutes later, I realized I had just stolen a shawarma sandwich from this place, and I haven't gone back there since. I'm too scared that they're gonna recognize me like, hey, you're that kid that stole shawarma here 9 months ago. Give me the 20 shekels you owe me. So right now we're walking to Super Farm to buy my teta jambu. So I'm learning Arabic right now, and when people ask me, what's the hardest part about learning Arabic? Is it the squiggly lines? Is it the sounds you have to make, like the kha and the ayn and the gha? Those are letters in Arabic. Truth is, the hardest part about learning Arabic is just the vastness of the language itself. So when you say, I want to learn Arabic, that could mean literally 7 different languages. First of all, there is Fusha, or modern standard Arabic. That is written Arabic, and nobody speaks that in any language. The only time that is used is on the news or in like political discussions. It's very formal, very different, but nobody speaks it. So learning that is good if you want to be a reporter, but you'll never use it in like real life. Now, I'm currently learning Ami, which is the dialect of the Levant area, Levantine Arabic. So if you want to go to Israel, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, in that area, that's what you should learn how to speak. But if you go to Egypt and you know Ami, you won't be able to speak with them. They don't speak the same language. It's not the same Arabic. So just like the I hope you guys heard that. That was pretty funny, actually. He called me Abu Selfie, like the father of the selfies. But that is by far the hardest part of learning Arabic, because I will watch a television show and I'll pick out words from the show to learn, and then I'll try to use them, and they won't be used. People here don't know what they mean. Or I'll read a children's book and I'll pick out words that are written and I'll memorize them, but they won't mean the same thing. They won't have any meaning to anyone here. Like, to show you how different it is, written Arabic and spoken Arabic have different words for what, where, and why. It's a completely different language. This shawarma shop is called 99 Shawarma, and this is the one that most of the people I've talked to agree is the best in the little area. So we're gonna eat this one, and then we'll see what happens after that. You know, it's a good thing I started shooting these vlogs now, because a week ago it was super cold and now it's so hot. There's no in between with the weather here. You're either dying of heat or freezing to death. It's insane. We're back at home. I'm gonna eat lunch, the shawarma from 99. Then I'm gonna go to work, and then I might get shawarma when I'm at work, or we're just gonna eat 3 of the 5 and just call it good. Because stuff is so filling, it's hard to eat, and I have a small stomach anyway, so. Unboxing video. But no, this looks like that scene from E.T. So going, ooh, that looks pretty. I would also be doing a complete disservice if I didn't mention that if you want to eat any of this kind of food, shawarma or falafel, which is also just as good, but a completely different thing. If you live in Utah, my dad has restaurants in the Orem, Provo area that sell this kind of thing. The one restaurant is called Galilee Grill and Bakery, and then there's Galilee Express in the University Mall. If you want to try any of this kind of food, see if you like it, go over there. It's real authentic food from real authentic Arabs from this part of the world. Yeah, I mean, he's not a sponsor of my videos, but like, he did pay for my plane ticket over here, so he kind of is. So yeah, go check out Galilee Grill and Bakery or Galilee Express if you want to try some real authentic Palestinian food. Well, that's it. That's my vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just got back from work. It's around 11:30, 11:45 right now. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, maybe share the video with your friends. We're gonna do a lot more of these. We're gonna learn a lot about this place, and I can't wait to show you guys more about this beautiful city. And remember, stay suspicious, my friends.